walking. The title of this series is Grateful Dead. To be grateful, to be crucified with Christ and no longer live. Be grateful, the life we once lived, we now live in faith. To be grateful. Man, you're sitting right now, if you're anything like me, in your spirit you're going, I want to be grateful. I do. I want to say I'm trading my sorrows, I'm trading my sickness, yay! But somewhere in the moment of wanting to celebrate, there's something going on, and probably most of you right now, it's keeping you from it. It's like that fire that begins to light up, and Satan comes along, we're going to see in this text this morning, and it's like he takes a bucket of water and just douses it on you. And when your flame almost goes out, you can't even begin to hear how to be a light to a lost world. Because when you look in the mirror, you hate what you see. Why bad things happen to followers of Christ. Paul, the master teacher and the pastor of pastors, turn back a few pages to 2 Corinthians chapter 1. Go back to 2 Corinthians 1, verse 8. Here is the person that wrote many, many books of the New Testament that had a heart to follow Christ, that was above and beyond a Christ follower, that understood service and sacrifice. Look what he says starting in verse 8 of chapter 1. We do not want you to be uninformed, brothers, about the hardships that we suffered in the province of Asia. We were under great pressure. Listen to what he says. We were under great pressure far beyond our ability to endure, so that we despaired even of life. Verse 9. Indeed, in our hearts we felt the sentence of death. Do you know what the holy Paul just said? You know what the master teacher just said? You know what the master church planner, the guy that if he walked in right now, he would just light us up with his teachings of the doctrine and theology of who God is. You know what he just said? I would rather be dead. Because what this world is bringing to me right now, what I'm having to face, what I'm having to endure is too much for me to handle. Wouldn't it be great if we had the time? And if we were a truly authentic biblical community, a true Acts 2 community, go around to each other and say, have you ever been a time in your life where it was better off just to not be alive? You know, you sit here right now amongst brothers and sisters, and you go, man, no, it's not possible. Let me tell you, it is possible. But that's what Paul's teaching right now. He's saying that when we try to take the pressures of this world onto our own shoulders, let me tell you what happens. You can't do it. Now, are we okay with that principle?